Uh, so, without any ambiguity, I tell you what, I'll just reach the point where I'm just with my current normal working mood and my condition where I like, and not nothing just special about it, but not too low, not too high. Just I've never gotten high. I mean, I've never been on drugs. Something. Thanks God that he or she preserved me from this or bad experience, whatever. But it's not a point of my today's little shoot. It might be something not even redundant to say that I like to reiterate things that are on the right places, and if that's the right style, then why not say it again, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm bad pronouncer today, and now I get this feeling of blending in an American mood like they do, like without caring too much about separating distant sounds, like all the blended speech that flow onto my native Russian ears, and how it goes. I like it. The more I dive there, the more deeps I have in my adorable American version of English, the more I realize that I'm at the right place, like arrived this point of my track within my learning process, within my advancement in my American, and the more I speak, the more I become like polished in other ways, refined, and the more my American becomes like ingrained feature of mine, like I've always had, and it's not like something derivative that you may get from your experience from the whole life track of yours. If you get what I'm saying, then you would rather to learn in a native way, like I do, like I'm trying to do. In all honesty, I'm telling you that I've gotten to the point where I feel like being on the wrong track, being on the right track, like feel it on your wrong, is what feels and goes without the saying, and to the natural like perception that you get or you don't get if you haven't arrived yet at that point of your learning advancement process, wherever you'd like to put it. I like to put it like my advancement, more like my learning process, because I'm not a learner. I'm owner of my American, and I'm the shaper, a ruler and commander of my adorable American. It's not English. I mean, meant to be English, but it's converted now into American, as I like to put it. Anyways, in all the absence of topics for tonight, for this video shoot off tonight, I should say that I kind of like ranting about a bunch of stuff not being related to any subject at all. It's going simultaneously and simultaneously in different directions, like getting off track, simultaneously following all those different tracks, like jumping points or switching subjects, like and I know that when you're gonna learn something deeply, you wanna dive into just one item, one subject, one topic you would like to talk about, and you dive there and you go there deeply, and you try all the grammar points that you know, you practice them all, you intertwine. You put there all the vocabulary that you know by far, and all the things that you know. You are already there with all things, just to be in your mind, in your backbone, whatever. Again, you would like to put it. I like to put it in a way like it's not the skill. It is the skill, I should say. It's not the science derivative material. It's not logical thing. It's not your knowledge that you have. It's your drilled skill. It's practice skill. It's gained by your skill. When you want to put it, you would rather to put it like it's gained by yourself, but by you, I should say. And the skill that I'm talking about here, it's your natural thing that you are given from the very first point of your life, and it's no matter what kind of language you would like to practice, wherever. Just to, let's say I'm doing my American English, and it's like your kid, your child in a big family, for example, like Native Americans family. Is like to imagine myself being there, and with all those depicting process of your enhancement and you're American, you see yourself as a kid who tries to learn from his parents, and I'm learning like that guy. Again, my Native American colleague Jack. I see him as my not by the spirit. I mean, like he's my second father, but he's my second father in terms of my American. He gives me the stuff that I don't know. I learn from him. I memorize things being said by him, being announced and pronounced and practiced by him in front of me, and I get them in the context, in the mood he speaks in, and is the natural standpoint of learning. And when you get that way, you feel that's your thing from the very beginning. It's your right thing to do. Then you feel when you feel it on your own. That's how it works for me, at least. And it's not the endless practice. I try to stretch my speaking abilities wherever just point that would be far away, not far away, just going too deeply into my harsh ramblings, into woods of my ramblings. Let's say just for the night, maybe not. Why not to dive into my deepest woods of my ramblings? So. And I learned pretty nice words today, but I kind of forgot them. Let's try whether I'm able to recall them all. I only learned two ones so far today. I mean the new ones. The caveat. He may go elsewhere with one only caveat, that he should stay within our lawn fence. If you get what I said, that's fine. See, the caveat is like qualification warning that you're just about to give someone, or you are given by someone. I should say it works in both directions. You give that stuff to other person, or he or she gives it back to you. It works all the ways, and vice versa as well. I hope you get what I say. So caveat, it's like warning, reservation, qualification, not reservation, qualification, I would say. And the second one, awry, things went awry. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Awry means not in a perfect way, in a wrong way, is in a not correct way. Things went awry. That means things went haywire. Things went wrong way, in a wrong way. You didn't want them to go that way, but they went that way. Things went awry. And again, I learned those because I followed some native gal channel, or she's from the United States of America. She's learning Russian, and she kind of introduced some tricky words to pronounce for Russians or whatever audiences who are about to learn American. And she was like caveat and awry. Things went awry. I guess I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right. So practice on your own. Learn the words you wanna learn. Whatever. It's your track to choose what track to follow while you are learning, and it's up to you to decide who you're gonna be in the nearest and your distant future days, in the middle run as well. It's been me as always practicing in front of your nasty faces over there. I don't see you all, but I feel you all, and that's the main thing, the main contributor to my American fluency. Thanks again for everything, for participating in my live, following this channel, not following, not commenting, doing whatever shit you would like to follow in your lives, whatever. I'm good with all this stuff being done and not being done by you. Practice on your own. Have a nice one. Wake up, chill, and the lesson and come in the morning. I'll be with you on it. Practice. Bye. Pleasure again.